Hey there, this is Dolphin, and this is my priceless Luna, finally flight ready. And I wanted to show that to you. Had a major crisis lately in regards to Star Citizen, but that'll be something for another video maybe. So I wanted to demo this ship, and I logged into free flight because people were bothering me in Crusader. And but that didn't work quite well. The physics were a bit different there. So I logged into Crusader. First attempt, some griefer asshole rammed and exploded my ship. Second attempt, OBS only showed a black screen, so I couldn't record, had to start the game again. Then I had an error, ship limit reached in the instance. Then I tried a fourth time, authentication failure, and tried that again, and then I only had 23 FPS. So now I figured out that running offline server is actually not complicated at all. And as you can see, especially if you got, I'll show you the frame counter, look at this. Okay, not exactly 60, but close. You see how fluid this is. You never have this in the online server, and no griefers here, so very relaxed. Okay, so much for that. So what I always do with all my ships, especially those that I own, is land them upside down, which I call DAO landing. It's just something I do. Reflects how my mind works. And I did that with all ships. Currently there's a free I still do it wrong the first time. A free flight week again, this time with all flyable ships available. So I tried all of them and was very helpful, and have each at least tried once. And yeah, and in my screenshot gallery on Steam I have some other DAO-landed ships, the whole range, but I want to make a video about this. Since I subscribed recently, and from the end of the subscription period, because I subscribed at the beginning and got the Mustang Beta, and then the end overlapped and I got 2 rewards, and I got the beautiful flower in my screenshot gallery too, very symbolic. It is nice to have a flower, in the hangar. Okay, so I got plenty of REC, and I used them to more or less permanently rent another pair of Badger repeaters, size 3, because this comes with 2 and 3, and the 2 gimbaled. And I figured out that it is very inefficient if you use gimbaled and non-gimbaled. That's completely annoying. But if you fix the 2 and the 3, you have they have different projectile speed, so they're suboptimum. And 4 size 2 gimbaled is nice, but a bit weak. So now I got 4 size 3 fixed, and the Saber is designed to be an agile ship, so pointing your nose, that will be sufficient. Takes some practice, but it's good enough. Okay, so you see the wings are folded now in landing position, and what I also did, what I'll show you in a moment, is I replaced the missile racks. There are 3 missile racks in there, and because I got all the ships and can take the equipment from all of them, I put 4 missile racks on here. I think they're from the Vanguard, I'm not sure. So I got more missiles than usual, and a different type, put strike force on them. Usually they're heat-seeking. What I really like, I mentioned it about the Mustang Gamma in the cockpit sound and everything, and I love it about the Saber too. Nice.
Aegis Combat Assist activated. Systems green.
You might have noticed the throttle control is still is a problem. It moves with the whole console there, but I mean, it's an obvious glitch. They will fix that eventually. Okay. Sadly, as I suspected, in the sunlight of Crusader, the gray is quite light. It's actually a lighter gray much lighter gray than on the Vanguard. It's about the same gray as the Constellation. And I guess this is probably like the F-22, you know, because I thought it's a stealth ship. It looks wonderful in the Ravel and York hangar lighting. But okay, the F-22 is a stealth ship too, a stealth fighter, and it is not black, but gray. So, okay, you know, I love this ship. My price is Luna, and when you love something, you know, you can accept, and I can accept these colors then. Okay, let's take off. I give you some, show you the animation of the wings first. Let's do this. Okay. And the guns, you see, the nose guns move forward when you take off. Okay, then landing gear animation. Oh, very nice, fancy stuff. Okay, now I'll show you the missile bay. So this opens, you know, it is closed by default, so there you have a sleeker shape, you know, it's better for a stealth fighter if there are no rough edges and stuff. And if this hatch is open, that is not as stealthy as when it is closed. And there you see 8 strike force. Usually they're in one row, 6 missiles there. Okay, let's close this again. And let's land this ship upside down. Upside dolphin. I don't have to be as careful with this as with the Gladiator, but I'll still try to be gentle. It is so nice with 60 frames per second. All the... Oops, wait. All the reaction here, the latency is all better. The ships handle so beautifully. I realized when I launched the offline server just a few minutes ago how everything handles great and a lot of sluggishness is no longer there. Okay. It looks, when you land it, looks a bit nervous. Yeah, it's already landed in a way. It's I can now do this. My stereo's a little bit.
System overheating.
But no problem, it stabilizes once you're outside. And then... Yeah, sometimes it does this little excitement here at the front and sometimes not. I like it, it's funny, it's very eager to ready for action. Okay, and the guns didn't retract because this is not a real landing, of course. Let's see whether I can jump on the belly. No. Maybe from here. Here and... Okay, maybe if I do it quickly. Okay, no belly scratch for Luna. Doesn't matter. Now the little push up when I enter the cockpit. Whoa! That was a funny glitch. Oh! Ah, nice. She showed me how I can get on the belly. I almost forgot. I can, of course, approach from above. So there you see downside view. Very nice too. .42, of course. Countermeasure launchers. You see the amazing detail in this game. And the nozzles. Oh look, they're still green. Yeah, they should change that. They obviously took them from the Gladius here. It's the same type, but they should still change the color, you know. Yeah. This is the hatch for the landing gear. And they originally wanted to have these retract too at some point, but here's the landing gear, so they didn't find space. And since in this game everything is supposed to be realistic for immersion, they cannot just move these guns into the same space that is occupied by the landing gear. And it doesn't have to be. The gun moving is mostly just fancy stuff anyway. Okay, let's see whether I can... Yeah. Okay, then I'll show you some combat performance. The pirates here are actually very nasty.
Shields recharging.
I tried them once and... okay. Ah, this is so fluid here. Give you the frame counter again. Oh, 40, 46, 40. That's the station around here that drags the graphics card down for some reason. But you see percent GPU, it's not the GPU, but the station being in view. There must be some other kinds of calculations here. Okay. Then, okay, let's see. Weapon group. I will only need one. And activate the missiles. Then let's find some trouble. Maybe I can connect a mission to that. No. Okay.
Shields up.
Let's just find an array.
Quantum initiated.
How fluid this is. Man.
Quantum travel complete. Contact. Begin scan. Contact. Contact.
Okay. Let's see.
Missile lock.
Oh, I'm still in
Kill.
precision mode.
Contact.
Okay, that's...
Missile lock.
Okay, there's a Hornet. As you can see, they don't survive for long. That's a nice thing. It is not the easiest thing to hit with these, with the level 3, but they are about 50% more powerful than the other ones. Okay, let's find another one.
Quantum travel initiated.
And missiles that don't need lock-on are nice because they distract the enemy. The enemy will try to dodge or use countermeasures, and you don't have to wait for them to lock on. You can just, you know, missiles hitting. You can count on missiles hitting anyway.
Under fire.
Oh, that's...
Missile lock. Shield charging. Flare drop. Shield up.
They last longer than the size run repeaters. This is a difficult target. The M50 is about as difficult to hit as it can get. Almost got it.
Flare drop. Flare drop.
Oh man. Yeah, the M50 is agile and fast, and the Badger projectiles are not that quick.
Missile lock.
Okay, but with the Badger, with the size 2 repeaters, I would have the same trouble. So the firepower is definitely worth it. So there's the Hornet again. There you can see a bigger ship. No missiles. Whoa, that was a collision. Let's see, there he is. And I am more agile than the Hornet. Oh, he's good. And you see, few well-targeted salvos, no chance. And this is like the driftiness of this ship. Feels like, could be like the Gladius. Okay, do we have again just some more fluidity demo? Let's fly to a repair station.
Quantum travel initiated.
Yep, nearly 60 frames per second. So nice, so much fun
Quantum
to
travel
demos.
complete.
Oh, hey. Okay. Speeds of the ship. 260. Afterburner 390. And 760 cruise. They changed the speeds of all ships recently with the patch 222. So I made a list of that. Maybe I'll link that later. So you got the new speeds of all ships. Okay. Then I'll show you EVA in space.
Danger. System overheating.
There's some damage on the ship, it seems. They also have different EVA physics now. They changed them. They are more... Can we do this with your head? Yeah, they need to tweak this to make it more realistic. But there you see it's all very physics-based now. And more precise, I think. This is easier to control. Yeah, I like the new style. Okay, the nose. Yeah, slight damage. Looks a bit rusty. Okay. I still have the missile open, missile bay. No, it's closed. Okay, so I wanted to show you this new ship that's now flyable. And I did that, and if I have more desire to talk, I will do it in some other video. And that's a lot more nicer and less frustrating now that I got offline server. Okay, then I'll definitely make some more videos. I've got more planned. And then see you in the verse. Bye.